Hello and welcome to our demonstration of SpotOn Register and Register Lite. SpotOn Register is a powerful, elegant, and intuitive POS system that allows you to streamline numerous aspects of your business at the point of sale. Its intuitive interface and top-of-the-line hardware will help you speed up the checkout process while also collecting customer contact information, which you can then use to grow revenue by improving customer retention and driving repeat visits. SpotOn Register also includes time-saving back-office tools for managing inventory, employees, and overseeing multiple locations. SpotOn Register has an all-in-one design that includes a built-in cash drawer, thermal printer, flippable touchscreen display, and pin pad for accepting EMV and contactless payments. It includes everything you need in a compact design that doesn't take up nearly as much counter space as a traditional cash register. SpotOn Register Lite runs the exact same software as SpotOn Register with all the same point-of-sale and back-office functionality, just in a smaller package. It includes two touchscreen displays, one for you and one for the customer, a built-in card reader that accepts EMV and contactless payments, a built-in receipt printer, and an external cash register. Now, let's take a closer look at how easy it is to operate both SpotOn Register and Register Lite. Logging in is easy. Each team member gets a username and can log in with either a password or a PIN. After logging in, hourly employees have the option of clocking in or clicking Continue to go straight to the main dashboard. On the main dashboard, it will show that the employee has clocked in, and they will have all the options to perform their tasks and log out when they are done. For team members who do not need to record their hours, such as management and salary employees, they are sent directly to their main dashboard after logging in. On the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see the name of the person logged in, name of the company, and name of the register in case you have multiple registers. Up top, you'll see a Sync Now button. This is to enable any changes you make in the back-office settings, such as adding new employees, changing your menu or product catalog, or making pricing changes. Any changes of that sort won't go into effect until you tap the Sync Now button. The lock screen allows you to lock the screen if you need to step away from the register for a moment, and the Log Out button is for logging out. Below that, you have the icons for all of your main applications within the point of sale. Sales is where you'll do all your primary customer transactions. Management is where you can manage your cash flow, safe drops, pay tips, count your drawer, look at your X and Z report, and close out your register at the end of the day. Reporting will lead you to the back office where you can find data and analytics on all the aspects of your business. Admin will take you to the main dashboard for the back office section, where you can see a quick sales summary of your day and access the other back office tools. Items allow you to quickly create or adjust items in real time without having to go into the back office section. Training puts your POS into training mode, which is good for new employees and limits their access so they don't accidentally sync incorrect numbers. Lastly, the More app is primarily used by your SpotOn support team to configure your POS, but you can also use it to request online help and support. Now let's take a closer look at all the basic transactions within the Sales app. When you first get into the Sales app, you'll see your menu or inventory of items. On the left-hand side, you'll find categories, which makes it easier to quickly navigate to the correct item. You have the ability to customize category colors to make it even easier to navigate. When you ring up a specific item, you also have the option of including modifiers. Here, for example, we have two required modifiers indicated with red squares. These types of modifiers have to be completed before continuing the transaction. You can also have optional modifiers, which are not required. Whatever items you select will be added to the ticket on the right-hand side of the screen. In addition to showing the items you've added, the ticket will show the subtotal, any taxes, and the total sale amount. To complete the transaction, simply click on Checkout, where you can choose the payment method. If the customer is paying with cash, you have the option of choosing Exact, picking a common denomination amount, or typing in the exact amount. Once you've indicated the cash amount, SpotOn Register will automatically calculate the amount of change required. Click Finish, and then choose your receipt option. You can email the receipt to the customer, print it out, or simply click Complete Sale to go back to the main sales screen if you don't need a receipt. Traditionally, discounts and refunds can be a hassle, but with SpotOn Register, it's effortless. Simply tap on the discount button above your order ticket and you'll get several options. You can apply a discount to the entire cart, which applies it to the entire ticket. You can alternatively apply a discount to a single item, or you can apply a discount manually, which gives you the option to use a dollar amount or percentage. Let's apply a discount to the entire cart. Simply tap on the discount you want to apply, and it will show up on your ticket both as a line item and then at the bottom below the subtotal. From there, you simply proceed to the checkout like you would normally. One of the most powerful features of SpotOn Register is that it's integrated with SpotOn Marketing and SpotOn Loyalty, making it easier than ever before to connect with your customers and grow revenue. With SpotOn Marketing, you can send limited time deals to your customers and let them redeem them on your register. You can also offer an enrollment deal as incentive for new customers to sign up. With our optional digital loyalty program, you can create as many loyalty rewards as you want and then encourage your customers to check in and earn spots to redeem those rewards. If running SpotOn Loyalty, we will pair your register with a customer-facing loyalty tablet to keep the checkout line running smoothly. Let's take a look at how check-ins and redemptions work. While idle, your customer-facing tablet will display your business logo and whatever rewards you're offering. Once you start adding items to an order on your register, the customer will be prompted to check in on the tablet. The customer can check in using a SpotOn Rewards card, the SpotOn Consumer mobile app, or by simply typing in their phone number as shown here. Once they have checked in, they will be prompted to redeem any rewards they may have unlocked. On your register, you will see live updates above the ticket when the customer checks in and redeems a reward. Tap on the redemption window and you can easily apply the loyalty discount. Once the discount has been applied, it will be listed as a discounted item and as a line item itself. This will also print on the receipt so the customer knows they successfully redeemed their spots for a reward. If you look at the top of the sales screen, you will see 3 tabs. Current is the transactions that you're currently working on. Open is for any transactions that haven't been completed yet, and Complete is where you can review past transactions and issue refunds. When you tap on Completed, you'll see categories on the left that make it easier to browse through the various types of transactions. We want to click on the Completed category to see all the transactions we've completed today. In order to issue a refund, tap on the transaction you want. You then have the option to issue a refund for a specific item or a full refund for all the items on the ticket. On this screen, you also have the option to reprint or email the receipt to the customer, but let's proceed with issuing a full refund. You'll see a confirmation page where you can then click Refund. With SpotOn Register, you also have the option to put a ticket on hold. This can be used in scenarios like restaurants where the customer places their order but doesn't need to pay up front. To place a hold on a ticket, simply tap on the hold button below the ticket. That's it. If your business is a restaurant, we'll configure your register so that you'll have the option to send the order to your kitchen printer whenever you put a ticket on hold. To reopen a ticket, tap on the Open button at the top of the screen. Here, you'll see all the tickets you have held. If you want, you can narrow it down by tapping on My Sales. Select the transaction you want, and you'll see several options. You can print the check, split the sale, or combine it by tapping on the corresponding button up top. Down below, you can proceed to checkout, or if you want to add more items, you can tap on Open Sale. When you reopen the ticket, you again have all the options you did before. If you want, you can hold it again and pull it up later when the customer is ready to check out. As you can see, it's fast and easy to operate. When the customer is ready, simply choose Checkout and then the payment option. To manage cash transfers and close out your register at the end of the day, you'll want to tap on the Management app from the main screen. Let's look at managing your cash drawer first. The X report shows your starting cash and any cash activity on the right-hand side. If you need to add cash to a register or take cash out, say to pay an employee, you just use the appropriate buttons on the left-hand side and then write a note describing the cash transfer. Any cash in or cash out activity will be shown on your X report, so you can always get a bird's eye view of the cash in your drawer. When you're ready to close a register out, tap on End of the Day. Here you can count the cash in your drawer to make sure it matches. You can then print or email your Z report. Lastly, you'll tap on Close Report to tell the POS that this is the end of the point of sale reporting for the day. You can also tap on Reporting to see tender summary information and user reporting for the day. In the Item Wizard, you can adjust or add to your inventory without having to sync your POS. This is the perfect tool to quickly add an item without having to go into the back office tools and edit your menu or inventory. Tap on the Add Item button and you'll be prompted for all the required information, starting with the name of the item. Click Next, where you'll add the price of the item and have the option to include the cost if you want. If you have a product barcode, you can add that on the next screen. Next, you'll be asked to choose the category to include your item in, and then what screen it should appear on. After completing everything, you'll see a confirmation screen. Tap Save, and your item has been added. To operate your POS in training mode, tap on the training button from the main screen and then select Enter Training Mode. This allows a new employee the opportunity to practice all the functions of the POS without actually making any transactions or affecting the menu and reporting. When in training mode, there will be limited functionality, and the screens will clearly be labeled with red training mode banners. In order to run real transactions or perform any other functions, be sure to exit out of training mode. The Help app is primarily for the SpotOn POS support team to configure your POS. However, you can click on it to quickly access our online support page. You can also use the Help app to send a message to our support team. Please be as specific as you can with the question or issue you have, and our team will get back to you ASAP. For more information on how SpotOn Register or Register Lite can help you run and grow your business, please speak to your SpotOn account executive or visit www.spoton.com.